are companies in the region using data and analytics? I think there's definitely more interest in data and analytics in Latin America. I think the more the economy is on the recovery mode and the more there is pressure for brands to continue to create value with less resources and smaller budgets, the more companies are going to try to be smarter versus outspend their competitors. Right now, I think the opportunity is in that move from diagnostic and descriptive analytics to predictives, and try to use data to understand what the future is going to be from a consumer buying behavior and be ahead of that so that you can influence it into your advantage and win against the competition. There is definitely a lot of data. There is definitely technology available, and the technology is not really that expensive either. And you don't now, before you had to have very big technology structures to host and analyze the data. Now you can do everything on the cloud, you can do it as a service. The way I understand that oxymoron is because of these four components that really are hindering the use of data and analytics. Number one is talent. Number two is the organizational structure. Number three is the ability to bring it in front of the people who are actually going to use it, create the right tools. And number four is matching management expectations to actual realities on the ground. I think that's why very few big organizations are actually using data and analytics, because they don't look at it as broader organizational issue. They look at it as a marketing problem, or they look at it as a risk problem, or they look at it as an operational problem. Once you start looking at data and analytics as a cultural problem, as a way of changing the entire organization and how decisions are made, then you are changing the ethos, you are changing the structure of how people make decisions, and that's what brings value. It's not one marketing program, it's not one email campaign, it's not one buying decision. Having a plan means involving different parts of the organization. So I worked in a very big insurance company in North America, and part of that plan of using data and analytics involved having everybody in the organization reimagine how data could change the way you communicated and you created experience from the consumer. So what they did is bring together people from the actuarial science, from the call center, the marketing department, the risk department, and reimagine what a consumer will experience if we use data. So involving everyone, having a plan, and looking at the consumer first is the key to that.